This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm having a little bit of an off day. I don't know why. I can't get completely focused, but we will be okay. Okay, so let's get right into this. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get some people in the room before we start discussing everything. Video capture. Oh, it's over there. Boom. We got Lil Reese. Okay, so Lil Reese is showing off his ones. Now, DJ Vlad said that he wouldn't pay even 1%. Miss Numi Asbury, Mac Millie, Steve Pita, Headline and Jones, Street Rich TV. What's good? Smash that like button if you're coming in. Olivia Prater, Free Kodak Black, she says. What's really, really good? Okay, so anyways, we got Lil Reese, and he is showing off his wounds. He said, showed off the scar. He said, life's a gamble, and I got hella luck. He's lucky. Vlad won't pay for the story. I don't blame him. The story's not that interesting, but we are glad that Lil Reese is okay. We're glad he's all right, because we didn't want anything bad to happen to Lil Reese. I mean, we don't want anything bad to happen to anybody, man. Miss Music, what's good? 1 milli. Damn. Yeah, Kodak done for. JT, what up? JTT, Chad Edwards, PG Beats, Greg Marble Sr. Checking in from New Mexico. Oceanic Vibes, what's good? Olivia Prater, yes. Miss Music. The story is interesting. Kind of. I mean, it's just a typical, problem story. Bamboos, what's good? Jason Paulson, Reese almost got turned into pieces. It's true. Jamal Alexander 313, what's good? Miss Music, Free Yak, Chi-Town, My Town, RIP Batters. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Also, don't forget, if you want to run ads in the channel, it is Jordan Tower Media at gmail.com. Okay, do not forget that. Before we get into the next story with one of our favorites, not Kaepernick, Kodak Black. Where are you? All right, I'll put it up on the screen. We're gonna talk about Kodak Black. Hold on a sec. We got to talk about this guy, Kodak Black, because Kodak Black is facing 60 years. Okay, that's horrible. Now, why is Kodak Black facing 60 years? Well, his lawyer gives an update on this, and I think he doesn't think it's so serious. He's going to give a rundown of everything. So, Kodak Black's lawyer, he issues a statement. He says he recently took to Instagram to break down the charges against the rapper. The lawyer said a state attorney for the date is up for election year, and this is the reason why they're going so hard on Kodak Black. He also noted, let me put my thing on, boom. He also noted that there's limit to discovery, So this is what he says. Oh my gosh. He wrote a lot. Many outlets are asking me to comment on the new charges on Kodak Black. These aren't new. They filed a warrant the day before he was arrested. Besides many issues with the warrant, the fact of the case and the fact that he isn't an habitual offender, he is, because he has no convictions for a crime of violence. Okay? I want to talk about the fairness of the system that very heavily weighs against minorities. The state addie of Dade, who is actually up for election year, has decided to continue to attempt to punish African American people for the same nucleus of facts the other case. Now, that is permitted by law, but is it the right thing to do? Here's a politician up for election who is demonstrating that she doesn't care about fairness. They purposely waited to file this charge to limit discovery, depositions, and finding the truth about these charges. It's really not what our system is designed to do. While the president tries his best to right the ship that he has been this guy is using words that most people won't even ever know what it is. Ever since the super predators and minimum mandatory sentences with the First Step Act and programs to help make the system fair, he is hindered by politicians not wanting to do the right thing. We need help by voting against politicians that think that waiting to charge so they can run consecutive loading up charges, filing on same nucleus of facts, although legal, should be nothing to be thought about. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Now back to the charges. Besides the many errors made in the state case, there is a strong case, law, and facts. I intend to file a motion very soon. So this is going to be brought into justice reform. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know, guys. It's a little spooky for Kodak Black right now. Let's get to the chat room before we get into the Annimeanz thing. So anything on Melly? Bro, I think Melly's... I mean, I don't know what's going on. They have a lot of facts against him. Miss B was good. T.I. was left off for way less. Well, T.I. probably took a deal of some sort. We don't know the deal because he never took it to trial. You only hear about paperwork when it gets brought to trial. They do what they gotta do. My blue thumb is lit up. I appreciate that, Miss Music. Make sure you smash that like button if you're in the room. We're going to get into a interview right now, an exclusive interview. Chad Edwards, T only got a year. Poor guy. T was telling... So we got Cellini in the room. We got Miss B. We got Greg Navarro. We got Miss Numi Asbury, Stewart, Jay Brown, Zam, Jason Paulson, Ocean Vibes, Bamboos, SNXX. Melly, they say Melly is not guilty because he made a song. Does not. I don't know what's going on with that. It's very spooky, his case. Melvin Brown, what's good? Olivia Prater. Ron De Niro. Appreciate you. We got 510 Jamaica. Global Media giving Mel hell up in that jail. He already got stabbed twice. Jeez. Olivia Prater, that part. Okay, so let's talk about Annimeanz. Okay, we're gonna do I did an interview talking about him. Let's get that going. Here we go, right here.
Drop this project.
We're dropping the first single next Friday. What's the date on that?
Next Friday.
Let me hold on. We're looking at the calendar right here.
Next Friday is.
Yeah, the 22nd, and it's produced by Larry J. He's a big producer out here in LA. He produces for Summers.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of records with big people out here like Mozzie. Everybody that's hot out here, he's produced for them. So he produced for us, and I got in contact with him through my other mans that was from 10 Summers. Rest in DJ Official.
Oh wow! Okay, you knew him?
Yeah. DJ Official got killed a couple months ago, and then.
Did they know? Did they ever find out who did it, or is it still a mystery?
As far as I know, they don't know. But Larry on the beat was like his boy, and they're all part of 10 Summers. So I reached out to him, and we're working. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
all right, DJ Official.
Absolutely, man. Lost too many people this year.
Definitely.
So 2 big projects are coming out on Friday. We got the what's his name, Mr. Rogers movie, and your project.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Yeah.
And where can they get it? They're going to be able to get it on Spotify and everything?
Yeah, Spotify,
all major
iTunes,
outlets.
all major digital outlets, and then we got merch. My boy, he got the product. I'll let him tell you about that.
Yeah, tell me.
I got a clothing line called the Product Garment Supply because I grew up, serving a certain kind of street product, and now I put focused into the fashion industry. So that's where that name comes into play. But yeah, I got my own clothing line. It's called the Product Garment Supply.
Trying to stick to it, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. All right, so let's get right into it. So Badass, you knew him?
Yeah, man. Badass was he was the first rapper that ever rapped with me out here.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was the first rapper, period.
Tell people about Badass, because a lot of people don't know his legendary status in the game. To give him his flowers.
Badass was an original member of the Dog Pound. He's one of the few members from the Dog Pound that actually recorded with Tupac. He was in the studio with him. He got a record called Crazy. He had another real dope album in 2000 called, was it Strictly Business? I think it was called Strictly Business.
Yeah.
And then he had the Wrong Idea single with Snoop. And out here, Badass is a good dude, man. He's a good homie. And it didn't matter to him if you were famous or you were just starting up. If you had a vibe, then he fucked with you and he showed up.
He had a good spirit.
Now, Badass was legendary from being part of Dog Pound, but I don't remember him like getting the shine he deserved, right? Like, yeah, I know he got it out there, but not everywhere. You know, like, why do you think that was?
Because I think
No disrespect, you know. I mean, I just don't feel like he didn't get his flowers while he was here, like, you know, Daz and everybody did. You know how Daz and all this, like, he was in the group just as much as them, correct?
Yeah, but you know what I think? A lot of times it be the artists that they don't understand, you know, and I'm not saying this was Bad's issue,
Right.
but I'm from an experience of artists.
Yeah.
Is that a lot of time artists don't realize that they need to get outside of their city in order to receive that type of attention.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people get comfortable with just being known in LA, or
So he was more West Coast. Just I've been out there a lot, so like you knew he was something out there, but he just didn't get the same effect on the East Coast because he didn't go out there and everything.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, Back could spit with the best of them, so he could have made it. In,
Oh no, he was nice. Yeah.
So I think that's the biggest problem that West Coast MCs we have. That problem is that we tend to not take that trip across, you know, to New York, and you know, like
that's my problem with Jack. You know, you remember Jacka? I was friends with Jacka, and I used to tell him like, "Yo, bro, you're like the West Coast Jadakiss, man. You got to come out with more stuff." And he started to do that, but it was like still not enough. You know, like he didn't get his flowers where he was here.
You know, a lot of it has to do with tempos too. A lot of different regions with different tempos, and sometimes they don't understand our beat patterns.
Yeah.
Come to LA, everything is between 90 and 100 BPM because we're you know, the music out here is based off funk.
Yeah.
Go to East Coast, it's more Motown, so it's a little more slower. It's more hip hop. They give you they slow the beat down a little bit more so you can explain yourself a little better. Does that make sense? So
it makes
sense. A lot of times it be the tempos that people don't know how to cross over and shit. You know, like my boy Sick, he's a dope ass lyricist, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And everyone's gonna get to see that in a week.
Yeah,
right?
I'll let him tell you, but he pretty much just took the reins on this project. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice.
Well, yeah. I just had a concept in mind. I was just talking to him. I was like, man, both of us come from a certain area in LA, and we right off the 710 freeway, and I was thinking of putting like a project together with a bunch of rappers like off the 710 freeway, call it the 710 circuit.
Yeah.
So that kind of went into us just taking the project and doing it ourselves. You know what I mean? We might do a part 2, like a series, like call it Freeway series, something like that. I don't know.
That'd be dope. Yeah.
But yeah, I just had a dope concept, and a lot of people have been asking me for music too. So I guess this is the beginning of me doing a lot more music. So
he's been with me for 10 years throughout my career. You know what I mean? He's been with me solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right behind me for this whole time, watching me hustle and basically playing his position. And you know, now that you know, we got our independent label, we're starting to kind of see a little profit now. We're starting to.
Oh, congratulations! That's dope.
So I wanted to.
That's hard to get there.
This is the first time that I was like, look, bro, you know, the label's fine. We finally making some dough. You know, I'm some in your pocket, and I want you to take the reins on this project. I want you to write the hooks. I want you to start up, and I'll basically just be there to follow your lead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, like I said, this is a group project, but it's really directed by him. You know, he's the one who wrote the hooks. There's one song on there that I have the hook on, but other than that, he wrote the hooks, he arranged it, he put people where he wanted them to be, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
I have a question for you guys. So Snoop Dogg recently, did you see him go crazy talking about some people were trying to like not do business with him because he does business with like Mexican guy, you know, like he has Mexican guys on his team. What do you think about that? Is that true? Is that a true thing in LA?
I mean,
that's weird.
That might be true everywhere. Like there's people who don't people, and that's always gonna be somewhere. You know what I mean? So
I feel like a lot of it might be a little bit of cap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A lot of people on the West Coast, they don't like to talk about what's really going on in the game.
Yeah.
And how, you know, Hispanic MCs are treated on the West Coast, or Chicano.
I've heard that being more of a topic recently. Like a lot of people, even guys that are Mexican MCs that get on, don't reach back and bring back other people up.
And I feel like right now there's a lot of clout chasing or even culture vulturing in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because for a long time, us being out here, it was hard for us to get our movements going because, whether people like to believe it or understand it or not, there's tension between Mexicans and blacks in Los Angeles. Not every hood there is, but for the most part, there's a lot of tension.
Still?
I mean, a lot of people.
For real? That doesn't even make sense now. It's like.
A lot of people want to sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
Unity factor, but yet, there's only unity for the cameras. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because I know back in the day, it was like really like evident that was a thing. I thought that kind of went away now with rap. Kind of like ends a lot of stuff. But
it has a lot to do with the gang culture out here because the gang culture is so influential out here.
Yeah.
So like that feeds out into like family life too. Like it doesn't just stay within the gang shit anymore. It's like, oh, my cousins are from here and they don't mess with these people and blah blah blah.
It's like I went to the Revolt Summit last week, right?
Okay.
And, the issue that I had with the Revolt Summit, because they had a section where they were speaking about Latinos, hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
The problem that I had with that was that they constantly referred to us as a consumer opposed to an equal. They never spoke on our artists. Even though they had a panel full of artists.
Yeah.
Had Fat Joe there. They had Noriega there. They had Snow the Product up there. And I'll be 100. At first, I wasn't really feeling Snow the Product like that.
Right.
Because
she's Mexican?
Yeah, she's Mexican. Yeah. And I wasn't really feeling her for the comments she had made about Chicano rap.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when it comes to Chicano rap, like I'm one of the biggest people out here. Now, I don't want to like tag myself as that, but I'm one of the bigger supporters of the neo Chicano movement, I guess you could say, where the music is evolving. It's not necessarily Chicano rap anymore. But
what about wait, am I wrong? Baby Bash is Mexican, right?
Yes, correct.
He's cool. He's cool. I worked with him before.
He's dope. So, I had a kind of a problem with her kind of like downplaying it in the past, like on Breakfast Club interviews, this, that. But I get the new respect for her. I started to notice that she's starting to big up the Chicano, the Chicano rap tag as far as letting people know those are her origins. You feel what I'm saying? Because
okay. I just looked her up. I know who she is now. Yeah.
Okay, he's like,
she's nice.
She's popping. Don't get it twisted. She's motherfucking selling out venues in arenas. She's popping. You know what I'm saying? But this is what really bothered me with that is that even with her amount of accomplishments, they treated her like she was almost non-existent in that conference.
For real?
She had to like literally scream over Fat Joe and Nori for them to show her some respect.
Damn, but she's hot. She should be able to take the stage over.
Hey, and because of that, I earned a lot more respect for her. You feel what I'm saying? Because I actually understood that, damn, this woman is going through some struggles in the industry. Because even though we look at her as an accomplished artist from where we come from, somebody like Fat Joe could just totally disrespect her and talk over her in a summit in front of so many people.
Yeah. Fat Joe, I don't know, like.
And then another thing that I didn't like about Fat Joe is that when he was talking about Latinos, I've listened to Fat Joe my whole life, or as long as I've known of him, and I've supported him because he was a Latino. But when he's on the summit, he tells me, you know what? I didn't even realize I was a Latino till I met a Latino guy that took me to his projects. I thought I was black most of my life. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, it's like you're telling people like us, someone that looked up to you because we identified with you, that in reality, you never identified with us.
Which it shouldn't be, because Mexican rap is dope. Like, see, I know you guys. I don't know if you guys heard of this guy. I just heard of him like last week. CNG.
Yeah. He's from.
It's kind of dope. I mean, I know he's not from the hood. He doesn't seem like he's straight from the hood. Like you know, like you guys are like straight out the hood, like authentic. I don't know if he is or not, but I think like someone's got to open this door and bust it down. You know what I mean? I don't know who it's going to be. I know there's a lot more than him. I was just saying.
There's 100 of us out here.
Yeah. And you know, the beats are dope and everything. Like I was getting into that like a couple of weeks ago, because I know this is a big topic right now. Like for some reason, this is a topic right now. Like who's gonna bust down that door?
And I know, I know I'm a little bit all over with the conversation, but originally, basically, what I was saying is that, I feel like, you know, we're not respected out here, bro. Like, there's a lot of DJs out here in LA, and they could tell you every black artist, and I don't want to make it sound like a racist thing, but they can tell you every hot black artist on the street, but yet they can't tell you one Mexican hot artist. Yeah.
And they're in LA, you know, it's like
dudes are getting, we're getting thousands, hundreds of thousands of hits, just like our counterparts.
You know what you guys need to do? You guys have an open market here then. Mm-hmm. You guys got to be the gateway. You guys got to start a Mexican worldstar.
It's not, you know, it's
coming out, correct?
Yeah, we have me and my boy Big Sick Nasty. This my day one homeboy right here.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Chilling, bro.
We got a group project called the 710 Circuit, and the reason we call it the 710 Circuit is because we're from two separate neighborhoods in LA, but both of them neighborhoods connect from that freeway. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me the different neighborhoods. Like, how does that work?
I'm from East LA area. I'm from a section called Maravilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'm from Cudahy, from Santa Ana, Wilcox, 18th Street for people that don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Do those two neighborhoods get along?
I mean, there ain't no tension, but, you know, it could go bad fast if the wrong people connect, I guess.
Okay. So you guys are kind of like making it good. Like you're doing something that's not normal.
Yeah. Well, he got family from my neighborhood also. So, like, that's where the connection comes into play. Because his cousin grew up with my cousin. So.
Okay.
They both from the same hood. You know, well, him and they're all from the same hood. I'm actually the guy who's from a separate hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When do you drop this project?
We're dropping the first single next Friday. What's the date on that?
Next Friday. Fuck.
Let me hold on. We're looking at the calendar right here.
Next Friday is.
Yeah, the 22nd, and it's produced by Larry J. He's a big producer out here in LA. He produces for Summers. Yeah.
All right, so that was an interview that I did with Annimeanz. I appreciate you guys for coming in. I think that's all we got, man. Yo, best relationship. Yo, man. Antonio Flores says, F this crap. Come on, man. You gotta support, man. What's up? That was a good interview. Thanks. I did it earlier. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. Some different topics. You know, they're cool. Those I like. That guy's been on here before. And Bella Keys. So I missed the news. Well, you can replay it. I appreciate you guys for coming in. Don Ferris, everybody. Comb your hair, JT. No homo. You know, man, it's been a long day. I told you I'm having an off day. Why'd I do that? See how I did that? See, I don't know what I'm doing today. Big fan, love your content. Jeremiah, appreciate it. That was dope. Chatting with, man, you got to give everybody some love, man. Much love, bro. Cali, Florida. You heard Jasper in the background. He's shaking it off. Oh, man. It's been a weird day. I don't know why. I'm off. It's Sunday, so I guess I gotta. Once I start my day off, the day's off, and that's what happened to me today. My day started off like the guy who was coming to fix something at my house showed up. I had just woken up. I was still like I had to move my car. It's all crazy. Miss B, what's good? JT Smoke. Miss Music, what's good? My hair looks crazy. I gotta go get like a haircut or something. Mama Raiden showing love. I appreciate you guys showing love, man. I show love back. Love you guys. Make sure you guys follow me at Jordan Tower JTF. You're not showing me no love. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Illuminati messing with Kodak Black. JT, get out the house. That's a good. It's hard, man. Look, it's almost 10 o'clock. I was gonna go to the store. Can't even go to the store and get anything to eat, man. Can't live. Can I live? Let's see. TK is definitely probably gonna do life. Crazy, man. It's crazy out here. But you know, he kind of. See, I don't get this. J. Cole posted up something. He says, "Me thinking the NFL was about to do the right thing." See this? J. Cole posts this up. J. Cole, look at things for what they are. Kaepernick didn't want to play for the NFL. Kaepernick wanted to use that situation to make another statement. It's like doing a job interview and changing the location of the interview immediately. Like, J. Cole's wrong on this one, okay? Kaepernick played himself. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I wanted to see Kaepernick get a job back with the NFL. He would have truly won then. He would have stood for something, took a kneel, been blackballed, and then they had to let him back in. But yet, he used it to do a Nike commercial. He kind of played himself. I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to see him win. You know, he had a job interview. They called him in for the interview, and he changed the location of the interview and made sure the press was in there. He used it as an opportunity to get more press. I mean, look at Stephen A. Smith's reaction to it. He kind of listed everything Kaepernick did, and I was like, damn, he didn't even want to do that. You know, he didn't even, I don't know. Cap getting his money. He turned down 4 teams. I don't think he turned down 4 teams yet. I don't know. I would have wanted to see him play again, honestly. You know, I don't get it, man. Dom Ferris, peace, bro. Appreciate it. Exactly, he does it. You can't. Yeah, say I had a job interview tomorrow. I couldn't tell them, hey man, I don't want to do it in your office though. Let's do it at Starbucks down the street. You know, they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? We just made time in our day. Mind you, the owners flew to Atlanta to see him practice. You know, it's crazy. You know, he changed it to like a high school, and he demanded the media be there when it's like they specifically said a week ago, close practice. He should have just did his thing, showed him. If there was going to be a video of it, it would have been released publicly later, and he would have gotten hired. For sure he would have gotten hired. I don't understand it. He doesn't want to play. He wants to keep doing what he's doing. He made a statement yesterday, I guess. You know, he did his thing. I don't think. I think people are going to kind of see him a little differently after yesterday. I'm going to be honest with you. I do. I was like, geez. I thought this guy was really standing up for injustice. This was never about the NFL. This was always about police brutality, which is a huge problem in this country. Huge. Okay? And it's turning into the NFL now. Now it's like, wait a minute. Police brutality still goes on every day, guys. That's what it's about. You know? I don't know. JT didn't look amazing throwing that football around. He did his thing. He's a good player. He deserved to play. I don't know why he did that. Christopher, what's good, man? Terrence Simpson, what's up, Jordan Towers? Terrence, what's good? I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people definitely do look at him differently today. I do. I thought he was actually standing for something. But I don't know what he's doing now. I'm confused, you know. I thought he was going to play again, and he would have had a bigger platform to speak on. At that point, I just don't get it. I'm confused. Cap getting in the field. You know what it is. J. Cole, though, dude, look at things for what they are, bro. You know, you can't just continue to stand for somebody that's not standing for everybody else, you know? I don't know. Colin Kaepernick lost no respect for this weekend. A lot of people did, man. It's weird. It's a little spooky over there. JT, you my guy. You just look like a stressed out soccer dad. Jeez, I look that old now? Maybe it's because I'm overweight. It's okay. You can't stay looking young forever. Live and die in New York, I'm gonna see. I need a mentor, JT. You were just telling me I needed to give you props for something earlier. Hit me up at jordantowermedia@gmail.com if you want to talk. Cap statement, Winter America. Love K from the Bahamas. Jamal, what's good? Miss B. Chad Edwards. Malik Garcia, what's good? Ain't judging that man. Poor guy. Wish him blessings, though. I think he's confused at this point. I'm going to be honest. Appreciate how positive you always are. I'm not always positive, but I try to give a positive twist on things. You know, just for you guys, because I know it's hard out here, man. It's hard to live. It's hard to live. It is. When you think about it, we live most of our lives working. But if we don't work, then we're bored. You know, if you don't work, you don't have any money. I don't know, man. Lisa C., you haven't been in here for a while. Appreciate you coming through. Desert Jerks, live and die in New York. I'm going to hit you up later. Appreciate it, bro. Jamal says, okay, well, let's wrap this up. I appreciate you guys. Smash that like button on your way out. I hope you guys had a relaxing Sunday. I still have some more things to drop a little later. Sorry I didn't drop a lot of news today. I've been a little off today, but it's better to be off on a Sunday than a Monday or a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Get some sleep tonight. Start the day right tomorrow. Put one foot in front of the other like that. And keep walking forward, okay? Keep making steps to better your life. Always be improving. Get up tomorrow. Start the day right. Eat a light breakfast. Maybe work out. Get to work. Read a book. Do whatever you got to do something different this week to improve your life, okay? I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys coming in. It means everything. Without you, I'm speaking to nobody. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Make sure you follow me at Jordan Tower JTF. I talk back. Okay, so at Jordan Tower JTF on Instagram. I appreciate you. Lisa, appreciate you coming through. Miss B, music. I see you. See you all. Health is wealth, like you say. And Miss Music. Olivia, appreciate it. JT, make a rap. I did a rap. There's a rap video on YouTube of me rapping. If you want to see it. Good night, everyone. I appreciate you. Miss Numi Asbury, I appreciate you. Mama Raiden, I'll follow you at Jordan Tower JTF. Follow me now. Hit me up after the show, and I'll thank you personally. I appreciate you. Peace.